All right, it is Saturday, July 6th. Let's take a look at Tesla, a deeper look on Tesla, Elon Musk, Tesla. Yeah, going back to 2020, this was way down here. This was like 25, 2040. 2020, the cough, it came back to like 24.41, took off, had a split here. It's hard to see. And then it kept going up and up. We're at like 280, 2021, big fade down to looks like what is this? May 18th, 2021. Then it came up again, started to just really move, talking 260, 270, and of course went all the way to the high 414.49. So that was at 414.49, and that was on November 4th, 2021. Then you had massive volatility. Look at this back and forth. You have a high trend line starting, a low line. January 2022, this is fading, bounced up again, but the high was getting lower. This is the very start of the highs getting lower and the lows getting lower. Then in May, we bounced, try to get up to 300, but this thing's already going lower. Then right here, 300, this thing fades all the way January 2023 to 100. Now, if you bought a 100, that was a great play. We started this move up. This is a classic move to trend line, the trend line. Back and forth. You can just draw your lines almost like to a T. It's right on the line. So this one up, it did explode up 180 back in May. You go to 300. Then it's on a trend line back and forth. Look at this. August, October, December, fade down all the way to April, the low, which was 138.80. Then we, gapped up. Look at these moves, crazy moves here. You get near 200. So it brings us where we are, May. This thing went sideways. 170, 180 was back and forth. This was a fake breakout. It was a nice candle, but it didn't. Usually when you have a candle like that, you will go up. That's why anything can happen in the market. It didn't work. And you fade, red, green. This was another one, didn't work. The only thing you notice right here, held 170, we go up, but then you're holding the EMAs. Look at that, very tightly, 180, break over 190, you have an ascending triangle breakout, and that's what happened. Big candle, 190, drift in, another big candle, gap up, and that's where we're now, 251.14. Now, if you look at my previous shorts and videos, I said this would go to probably, I'm trying to think where it was. Yeah, when it was 180, 190, I said, watch, 200. Then I said, watch even further here, 220, 230, possibly 240. So I nailed that. Where we're at now, this can keep going. Look for 260, 270. Maybe this can get up to here, which would be that, was it July or June? July 19th move, which is about 300. That's a long ways away. But you could get a pullback in here too. Once it starts going up a little bit more, we're way above the EMAs. You got to be very careful here. This is so far above. You're getting overbought. Weekly still has room. It's very strong uptrend. So that's why I think it is possible 260 to 300. But we'll see how this plays out next week as far as if there's a pullback first. So this starts just drifting north, keeps going, momentum. Monthly, you have a crossover. So you were in a big downtrend. Look at this, up, down, stochastics going down. This is going up. This is going down. We have a crossover right here on the monthly, which is about probably a little bit before June 28th. Two green candles breaking that trend line. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right down here, we're going up. All right, the quarterly chart. Yeah, it had the massive run 2020 into 2022. Look at all these green candles. It's just everything was up. Then you come back here, trend line. You have two in a row. You have two in a row now, breaking the trend line. Now you do have stochastics, which is the all-time high, 93.83. The high got lower here, lower here. So this might come up to the 50 line and cross back down again. That's a possibility too. So it's a key area here for finally like breaking out. Now in the quarterly, it's been bullish the whole way. When you see the 13 EMA over 20 EMA, see this pink over white? The whole time, even down here, it was bullish because this never crossed over. Look at this. It's staying above. Didn't even like bend, sort of go down like this. on the lines. Pink's been over white all these moves here. That means it's been bullish still. Longer term, I'm talking months, 6 months plus. Your yearly, you don't have much to go when you have a pink line crossing over, so it's hard to say on the yearly chart. So, this is a big, massive candle. It's very bullish. We'll see if we can get the 260, 280, 300 will be the next targets on this. It is fading down stochastic, so we'll see how this plays out. Right now, market cap 802 billion, 13 billion plus income, sales 94 billion. Institutions own 45%. What else we got here? Tesla extends huge run on strong EV sales. AI breakthrough, the next big thing. I'm just reading here. Tesla, I'll bring it over here. You can see it. This is on FinViz. What else we got here? 14 best electric cars. Yeah, I don't get the whole EV Tesla thing. Like, I'm not into like electric cars. I don't think they're there yet. The battery too. They said the battery gives. It's like $20,000. There's a lot of things that are not exactly, high level yet. Maybe in a few more years it's possible. I had a hybrid before and it was terrible. The battery went. There's all kinds of like sort of electrical problems. So I'm not into that yet. What else here? So that's where we're at here. Yeah, price targets here to say 290 plus on some of the targets here. So performance week 27%, month 43, quarter 47, and that's where we're at on Tesla. You can see the chart right here too. So on FinViz, they have lines, put out certain lines. So this is point at watch at 260, very gapping up, happy gapping up, trend line down, 1, 2, you're going down. Weekly, weekly, if you draw lines here to me, it crossed over that line here, very bullish weekly. Monthly, see the move up, draw your line right down here. So it's breaking out right now. All right, so that's it on Tesla right now. Let's go back to the daily chart. So watch this week. We'll see if we get a pullback. Not a pullback. This keeps going up 260, 280, maybe 300. But you're way above here. So I'm going to see how this plays out pre-market and all next week, how they play this. Thinking it's going to pull back a little bit and come up. So look for moves before like this. Like on this run here, back in May, went all the way up. There's barely a pullback. Look at this. Back in January 2023, this was a straight run. So it is possible this could keep going. Now, I drew these lines very tight because that's where trend lines are coming here. It's a very tight bullish momentum breakout right now. All right, so that's it on Tesla. Big heavy volume down here too. All right, so please subscribe to Mike Cayman Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button. I'm on Instagram, Mike Cayman Trades, TikTok, Mike Cayman Trades, X, Mike J Trades. I think on Facebook too, Mike Cayman Trades. All right, that's it for now. Peace.